All right, Shalom, Shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Wakar Kwadash. And it's saying give double honors to the apostles and the bishop elders, a great millstone for teaching his word in truth and sincerity and for moving well. And salutations to my fellow Akim across the four corners of the globe, the elect. Lord willing, we're part of those men. Hey, I'm my brother Gabar Yahweh from GMS Hawaii, coming to you with another quick video. And this video was inspired by this video that I was watching right here that's in front of you. So from time to time, I like to watch, people fly planes. You know, at one point, I was like, man, I want to fly a plane. You know what I'm saying? Like, see what it's like to fly a plane. So I just watch things like this, not just ass shaking and sick videos, man, but things like this. And what inspired me to do this lesson was the fact that, the vast majority of these Edomites, they got chariots. But just like they got chariots, but guess what? In the kingdom of heaven, we're going to have chariots. We're going to have our own aerial vehicles, and they're not going to run on gas. They're not going to run on jet fuel, all right? They're not going to need to stop and take a break. They're going to be run through the spirit. And if Esau got this, how much more do you think Yahweh Shai is going to give us? And the Lord hates this man, but because the earth is given into his power, to his hands, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof. If not him, where and who is he? This is not nothing to be envied. But this is to show you that even Esau, who was hated, the Lord gave him the power of flight, right? Which really, it's a recent invention for Esau. But, the power of flight has always been here since the ancient world. And the chariots have always been here since the foundation of the earth, since the foundation of the world, right? It's just that Esau, he's not going to push that out there to you because he don't want to give Jake no hope. But the Lord Yahweh Shai has given us the hope. All right. And in our kingdom, just like these Edomites, they got planes. Guess what? They got airplanes. We're going to have chariots, right? So-called UFOs, unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs. Yeah, that's what I said. Unidentified aerial phenomena. Guess what? We're going to have that. And they're going to be identified. Because what? They are the chariots of Israel. Let me get that. Right? Here it is. Esau, he got his chariots. We're going to have our own chariots. Right? Chariots of Slakia. Slakia was a bug. That flew me and shit. But the chariots of Israel, right? I mean, you haven't seen them up close in a long time. But when Yahweh Shai returns, he's coming standing on the biggest chariot of them all, the fathership, right? Esau calls, Jake called it the mothership. No, the fathership is what Yahweh Shai is returning on, right? I just want to get a precept. Well, it's a bunch of precepts for that. Chariots of fire, right? They call them too. This is what's this? Joshua 11:6, right? It says, "And the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, said unto Joshua, Be not afraid because of them, for tomorrow about this time I will deliver them up, all slain before Israel. Thou shalt throw their horses and burn their chariots with fire." No, that's not it. Slack. Just bear with me, brothers. I'm just looking for this precept. Chariots of Israel. Chariots Israel. Yep. It's 2 Kings 2:12, man. And again, you haven't seen the chariots of the Most High. We get to see them from a distance when we're looking up in the skies, but it's been a long time. And so the chariots going to come back in full force. Once they get here, they're not leaving. All right? It's going to be a common occurrence for the world to witness the children of Israel flying throughout the skies. all right, enjoying the fruits that Yahweh Bashem Shai have set forth for us, man. Just bear with me, brothers. I'm trying to find this precept. 2 Kings 2 and 12. 2 Kings 2 and 12, right? It says, and Elisha saw it, and he cried. Matter of fact, let me start up a little bit. Just 2 Kings 2 and 11, right? It says, and it came to pass, as they still went and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire, right? And this is a vehicle, right? It was a so-called UFO, and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. And Elijah went up by the whirlwind into heaven. So the attractive being came down. That's attractive being for you that separated them. And he went up, all right? Elijah didn't die a mortal death. Elijah went up to the spirit world, and he was transitioned, right? Through Yahweh Bashem Shai using a chariot of fire, right? And it says, and Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven, and Elisha saw it, and he cried, my father, the chariot of Israel, and the horsemen thereof, which is an angel, right? And he saw him no more. And he took hold of his own clothes and rent them in two pieces. So here it is, Elijah, and he ain't the only one that was abducted. Our Lord, Yahweh Shai, was also abducted by a chariot when he went back to the spirit world, to the Heavenly Father. This is, it says the ascension. This is Acts 1 and 9. And when he had spoken these things while they beheld, he was taken up, in a cloud received him out of their sight. So Yahweh Shai, was even brought up through a tractor beam into a chariot. That's what took him. In the same way, well, I'll keep reading. And while they looked steadfast toward heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, and those two men that stood by in white apparel were two angels, which also said, ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? Right? This same Yahweh Shai, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall come in like manner, as ye have seen him go into heaven. So Yahweh Shai coming back the same way he left, on a chariot. Okay? And it's not hard, it shouldn't be hard for you to believe that, to conceptualize that, because look, Esau Edom, he has his chariots. He flies in the sky. He don't just drive the best chariots on the earth and the cars and vehicles on a road. This nigga get to fly in the sky, right?
Runway 34 via Juliet, 12 Victor Juliet. All right, we're clear on the right, we're clear forward, clear on the left. Runway 34 via Juliet.
Good morning, citation 222 Juliet.
All right, departure briefing, runway 34, anything goes wrong, official ground roll, we're going to stop. 0 to 600, we're landing straight ahead. 1,000 to 2,000, we will pull the gas.
Machine 3,000.
Everything's normal, we're going direct defund up to 3,000, that's good.
Squawk 0712. As far as 3,000, 350 in 10, 2082, and 0712 for 222 Juliet Mike.
Alrighty, my left wing's clear, my right looks good as well.
222 Juliet Mike, read back track.
Alright, my right wing looks good. I see Juliet right there. Man, they pack them in tight here. Everyone hear me okay?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, everyone. We're heading home. Fun times in Florida.
You see, these Edomites, they fly back and forth to different states, man. Now, you got Jakes that got pilot licenses and flying, but this is not a common occurrence for our people. You know, Esau, Edom, he gets in it, man. This dude, like, you can tell this man, he ain't got no real experience in life. He's a young guy, man. But his parents got enough money. They put him through flight school. You know, they'll say he worked hard, whatever. No, it's his world. So guess what? He gets to fly in a serious Vision jet, which is, I think, is worth like $5 million, between $2 and $5 million, man. And he get to fly from Oklahoma to Florida. But guess what? We're going to fly too. We're going to fly from planet to planet. We're going to go from one universe to the next. We're going to traverse this whole universe that the Lord has set up for us, man. When we get back in the power, the Lord's going to allow us to fly. The Lord's going to allow these chariots of the Lord to be a commonplace here on the earth, man. And again, if you can see Esau flying, it shouldn't be hard for you to conceptualize in your own mind, hey, that you're gonna have your own chariots too. Shit, we're gonna have fleets of chariots, man. You know, Jake loved chariots. Jake get a couple of dollars, he get 4 or 5 cars and shit. Well, guess what? In the kingdom of heaven, man, we're gonna have armadas, man. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna be no more just you know, using horsepower to get around, man, or leg power to get around. No, we're gonna be able to fly too. Guess what? We're gonna be able to fly. We ain't gonna even need the chariot to fly. We're gonna have that ability. So, because this is what we got coming for us in the kingdom of heaven, brothers, right? And then and over every dwelling of Israel is going to be a chariot, right? This is Isaiah 4 and 5. And the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, will create upon every dwelling place of Mount Zion and upon her assemblies a cloud and the smoke by day and the shining of a flaming fire by night. That's a chariot. The same thing that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua used to guide us walking out of Egypt to cross the Red Sea, which I think was the Gulf of Akbar, right? Guess what? That's going to be over every dwelling place, man. That's a chariot, a cloud, a smoke by day, and a shining flaming fire by night. For upon all the glory shall be a defense. So we're gonna have, and these nations ain't gonna pick up and fight against us, man. They ain't gonna think about going to war against us. You know, like Nate said, Gog and Magog, Esau, Edom, going just jump back in the war. Nah, nigga. We're gonna have a defense over our houses, man. Right? And it says, then the Lord Yahweh, this is in the NLT, then the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, will provide shade for Mount Zion and all the assemblies there. And I will provide a canopy of a cloud during the day and a smoke of flaming fire at night. Nah, ain't no canopy. It's going to be a chariot, man. Chariots, man. Over all our dwellings. It's going to protect us, man. So we ain't going to have, even though we're going to be gods on the earth, and ain't nothing these nations going to be able to do against us, guess what? The Lord's about to really show out for us, bro. Like I said, if you see Esau, this dude flying in the air like it's nothing, you know, if people that ancient world could see this today, they would think that these people were angels, man, flying to their dwellings. But guess what? We're gonna fly to ours too. This is Isaiah 60 and 8. Who are these that fly as a cloud and as doves to their windows? Right? It says in the NLT, and what do I see flying like clouds to Israel? So what's gonna be flying like clouds? Are we going to be in a jet plane, a G-55, a G-5, a G-6 plane? No. We're going to be in chariots, bro. And we're going to have the power of flight, too. But it says, like, what do I see flying like clouds to Israel, like doves to their nest? So we're going to be flying in and out all around the earth, all in and out of space. And we ain't going to need no space suits. We ain't going to need no space food. You know what I'm saying? We're going to need none of that. We're going to need none of that. We're going to be able to actually enjoy what the Lord has for us. And having chariots is a part of that blessing. It's going to be a defense. It's going to be a vehicle for travel, right? And that's what them new bodies is all about, too. Because you can't get into the chariots with these bodies, with these corruptible bodies. You got to have a pure spirit and body. And we have a pure spirit in its abode, even though we at war with this wicked flesh. So then the Lord He gonna one up us, man. He gonna give us the brand new body, super body. It's gonna be impervious to sin. It's gonna be impervious to sickness. Okay, it ain't gonna age like these bodies do, man. As soon as you're born, you die. No. We're gonna live forever, immortal. Right? They're gonna be immortal beings, which is gonna be the Israelites, starting with the elect. Right, and like I said, I just using this Edomite and his chariot, his flying chariot, as an example. If the Lord gave this to them, imagine what He gonna give to us, man. That's why you don't have to get envious of Esau. You see Esau making it, doing it. Nah, it's cool. This is your world, man. Because the world to come, they not gonna ever. Just like Jake, the average Jake ain't never gonna get in a plane and fly by himself, man. You won't have the money, the time, the advantage, the resources. We don't have that. You know, these Edomites, these wealthy, lofty Edomites, they're going to come down low. They ain't never going to fly again. Ever. They're not never going to drive again, ever. They're not going to be able to move in the earth without express permission from the men of the Lord. Straight up. This Proverbs 24:1. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them, man. So, hey, we don't desire to be with you evil, wicked Edomites, man. Not us, man. We don't desire none of the things that you have, right? And we neither are we envious against you, man. You know, you just see this in I was just watching this. I'm saying to myself, like, damn, hey, the Lord gonna give us our chariots, man. We're gonna be flying like it ain't nothing. Our children gonna be able to be in the chariots in the back, you know what I'm saying, all throughout the chariot. And the chariots, we're gonna be able to do way more than what you Edomites can do. You can go left and right, up and down. Man, we're gonna be doing everything. We're gonna be hitting supersonic sounds, and you're not even gonna be able to hear a chariot in the sky. You're not even gonna be able to hear it landing, unless we want you to, just to make a entrance. We ain't gonna have to do that. We ain't gonna have to do that. Like I said, the Lord hates Esau, but He gave him the gift of flight through vehicles, man. And Esau wished that he could have what we about to get. He dreams of that, but he'll never have it. Right? Luke 12:31. Slakia. Slakia. Luke 12:32. Right? Matter of fact, I'll start at 31. I'll start at 30. For all these things, matter of fact, I'll start at 29. Luke 12:29. And seek not ye what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, neither be ye doubtful mind. For all these things do the nations of the world seek after. Yeah, they wonder what's going to be their end for tomorrow, if they're going to eat, if they're going to live, if they're going to have something to drink. But everything we have is provided through Yahweh B'Shem Shah, right? For all these things do the nations of the world seek after, and your Father knoweth that ye have need of these things. But rather seek ye the kingdom of the Heavenly Father, and all these things will be added unto you. And that's what we're doing. As we seek the kingdom of Yahweh B'Shem Shai, the kingdom of Israel, the kingdom, right? We're not worried about things that the average man worries about. Those things are beneath us. I mean, we're in the flesh, but we shouldn't be worried about those things, because guess what? Those things are provided for us. As long as we seek the kingdom of the Most High, all these things are going to be added to us. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. So like I said, Esau, Edom, dude got palatial homes, what you would call a palace today. They got chariots. You got neighborhoods where Edomites have nothing. They got airplanes in their garages, in their front garages. Their street is a big ass airstrip. You know what I'm saying? You got that in this world, but guess what? Just like Esau, matter of fact, I'll show you. I ain't gotta make this up. I'll show you, man. A neighborhood of airplanes, man. Let me share this with you, man. A neighborhood of airplanes. Yeah, this right here. Check this out. It's called Cameron Park. I think it's in Texas or California. It's a lot here. Bear with me. Yeah, I'll just do this, man. Look at this shit.
The street into right along one of our right. Hey, today we're in an interesting neighborhood called Cameron Air Park Estates. It's right next to the Cameron Park Airport here in Cameron Park, California. It's right along one of our regular cycling routes, and one of the things that makes it interesting is that it's designed such that pilots can park their planes right in their garages, roll out onto the street, into the airport, and take off. Let's take a look.
You see? It ain't no niggas living up in here. Ain't no spiggers. Ain't no niggas or Latinos living up in here, man. These are this Edomiteville right here. You see? So again, if the Lord can give Esau this, man, hold on. Look at this shit. This man got a fighter jet in his front yard, bro. 3 of them Johns. 2 of them Johns, man. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that shit. So it ain't hard. It shouldn't be hard for you to understand it. Hey, we're gonna have chariots in our front yards, man. Hovering over our homes, man. Our palaces, man. Because we ain't gonna have no 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom, 6-bedroom, 10-bedroom house. Nah, we're gonna have palaces, man. Esau got mansions, we're gonna have palaces. Our mansion's gonna be different planets. The Lord about to level us up, bro. Just you wait. Just you wait. Yahweh Shem Shai is about to level us up, man, in ways that you can't even fathom. You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture says this right here. Yep. 1 Corinthians 2:9. But as it is written, I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man. The heart is your mind. The things which the Most High have prepared for them that love him, man. You see? The Lord got something super, super special for us, bro. Right? Because we love him. And we ain't just saying we love him with words, we showing deeds. Right? Isaiah 64:4. For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O Most High, beside thee, what he hath prepared for him that waited for him, man. And that's what we're doing. We're waiting on Yahweh Shem Shai, because we're going to get everything we need and want, and way much more. You know, these Edomites got homes, $1 million homes. They got estates. They got all that shit. They got chateaus. They got a neighborhood where they just flying. They got planes right in front of their houses, man. You know what I mean? Driving go-karts, and look, this shit actually work. This dude got his own personal fighter jet just sitting on his lawn, man. You know, laying as far as the eye can see. You should think the Lord ain't gonna bless us, man? Just wait, just you wait, man. The Lord has something special for the children of Israel, starting with those that love him and wait on him, which is the elect, man. These big ass garages, they hold airplanes in the inside of them, man. They got airplanes on their lawns, man. So it's nothing for them to take a flight and go somewhere and do what they want to do. They're not hindered by having enough money. They're not even hindered by bills. And these not even a super elite. These are just Edomites, regular Edomites with some bread, right? Access to resources that Jake don't have, man. You don't see neighborhoods with Jakes just flying. Like I said, you got Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans with pilot licenses and shit like that. But this is a common occurrence with Esau, man. This is a common occurrence. Look how big that street is, man. And you don't even see no children playing in the streets. In our kingdom, the children going to play in the streets. Let me go back to Isaiah 4 real quick. Right? Let me see what I can find. Let me read this. In that Isaiah 4:2. In that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. That's what he's starting with the elect. And it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion, he that remaineth in Jerusalem, shall be called holy, and every one that is written among the living in Jerusalem. That's right, which is the elect. When the Lord shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion. So our women, they're not going to be whores and sluts. Our men not going to be thugs and murderers and warlocks. Nah. And shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof by the spirit of judgment. That's what Yahushua is bringing. And by the spirit of burning. And the Lord will create upon every dwelling place of Mount Zion and upon her assemblies a cloud of smoke by day, and shining of flame fire by night. For upon all the glory shall be a defense, and there shall be a tabernacle for the shadow in daytime, and that in the heat for the place of refuge, and for the covert from the storm and from rain. So we're gonna have a covering. It ain't just shade from the heat. It ain't just nah. We're gonna have a covering, man. You know what I mean? Which is the chariots. You know, Slovakia. Hold on, Slovakia, brother. I just want to get this. Let me see. What's in Isaiah? Slovakia. Yeah, Zechariah 8:4. Um, Zechariah 8:4. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashal Shah of hosts. There shall yet old men and old women dwell in the streets of Jerusalem, and every man with his staff in his hand for very age. And the streets of the city shall be full of boys and girls playing in the streets thereof, man. Like our children can't play in the streets in a ghetto where we live at. Our streets ain't manicured like this. It ain't peaceful. It's a damn war zone where Jake living at. But that's gonna be taken out. That's gonna be taken out. Look at that. Esau, like I said, Esau got chariots. He got driving chariots. He got flying chariots. Man, what you think the Lord gonna give us? Man, he gonna bless us, man. The Lord is gonna really truly bless us beyond measure, man. Beyond measure. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. So yeah, I just saw this, and again, this inspired me to do this lesson. We gonna have our chariots. We gonna have flying chariots, bro. Believe that, and we ain't gonna have to look at no video and wish and wonder what it's like to fly in the air when we want to, because that's what these Edomites do. They ain't paying for no tickets. These Edomites they flying around the world themselves, and if they want to get a ticket, they'll get one. But it's an option for them, bro. Jake be excited to get first class or business class. Meanwhile, Esau got the whole plane to himself, right? And it gets bigger, man. It's all on the internet, man. So I just wanted to bring that out. Hope you're edified with that. See Shalom on to the next.